Hello there and welcome to another installment of the Coin Dictionary. I'm Woohoo, and today I've got for you this 2002 50 euro cent coin from the Netherlands to talk about. We'll go over the history, the value, the basics, and any other pertinent information about this coin. So let's get started. On the obverse, we see a portrait of Queen Beatrix encircled by the 12 stars of Europe and the inscription Beatrix Koningin der Nederlanden with the year of mintage 2002 down below. Incidentally, in case you didn't know, that means Beatrix, Queen of the Netherlands. On either side of the year down here, we see a couple of different marks. The one on the right is the mint mark of the Royal Dutch Mint in Utrecht. And this mark over here is the Mint Master mark of Robert Bruins, or Martin Theodor Brouwer, more likely Robert Bruins if you ask me, who was Royal Dutch Mint Master from 2001 to 2002. Brewer took over in 2002, but he had a new Mint Master mark in subsequent years. Turning this over to the other side. Oh, incidentally, this portrait, by the way, was engraved by Bruno Nienaber van Eyben. On the other side, we see a map showing the gathering of the 15 nations of the European Union at the time. 50 euro cent, the denomination, very rather prominently off to the right, and above and below the map, the 12 stars of Europe. This side, as we well know by now, if you've seen previous Eurocoin videos on this channel, was engraved by Luke Lusix, whose initials are just over here. These coins are Nordic gold in composition, 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin, 7.8 grams in weight, 24.25 millimeters in diameter, 2.38 millimeters thick with an indented edge all the way around the outer edge. Beatrix was Queen of the Netherlands until 2013, having reigned since 1980, and abdicated in favor of now King Willem-Alexander, who now appears on Dutch coins, or at least until, if you're watching this much later into the future, at least until he is replaced on the throne. 2002 has a mintage of 80.9 million for circulation. There were an additional 245,852 minted in brilliant uncirculated sets, and an additional 16,500 in proof quality. Now, what is this coin worth nowadays? Well, because this is such a common coin, in fact, 2002 is the fourth highest mintage of this particular date run. It has a face value of 58 US cents, which makes it a better find in a world coin bin than most coins you'll find there on average. However, the reality is it's probably not worth a whole lot more than that, especially if it's in circulated condition, as this example appears to be. Anyway, hope that cleared up some information on this coin, and I'll see you next time when I've got another coin to talk about. I'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching the video. My name's Christian, and I own The Coin Dictionary, and I'd also encourage you to visit us at our website, thecoindictionary.com, and on Instagram at thecoindictionary. And I'd also like to draw your attention to some other helpful coin resources, such as my other YouTube channel, Treasure Town, which does more in-depth videos about coins and collectibles, as well as some resources like coinmeltprice.com, which shows up-to-date precious metals pricing, as well as the melt values of the coins that you own, coinsmetalscards.com, which will both be a marketplace and a news source for coins, metals, and cards, as the name suggests, as well as whatsthegrade.com, which will develop into a stickering service for already graded collectibles. Have a great day, and I hope to see you on some of our other videos.